Get up to date, by the way, with, of course, the World Cup going on right now. Lloyd Barker joining us by phone to talk a little bit about previewing the World Cup. Of course,
Exciting.
All eyes on it. Lloyd, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, let's talk about, first of all, powerhouses out there. Who do you see as sort of your top teams going into the World Cup?
I don't think we're going to be seeing any big surprises this year. I mean, unfortunately, that's what everyone wants to see, the underdog come through and nip a few of the big boys and get on through. But I think it's going to be the usual suspects. And if you want me to call a final right now, I'll do it.
Do it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, I think Brazil is going to come through this time around. They were close in 2014. And I'm going to be audacious and call the Brazil-Argentina final with Brazil taking it. I just think Neymar, who was always going to be an X factor anyway, I think Neymar, given that he was injured at the end of the season for Paris Saint-Germain, it was like a blessing in disguise, I think. So he's rested because the other guys, at this point, I think a lot of people kind of missed the point of most of these guys have been playing, 40, 50, 60 games.
Yeah.
When you come into this tournament, it's really about resting and tactics and not a lot of fitness work. It's really just about managing their energy. And I think coming down this stretch, I just feel like Neymar, given that injury, he'll be rested, and he's got the ability, and Brazil as a whole is just so strong all around. But they're not alone. There are plenty of other teams, but that's my pick to win this thing. Brazil-Argentina final. You heard it here.
You heard it here first. Let's move, Lloyd, to 2026 and the joint bid, and to explain to everybody, what does this mean for Canada and Canadian soccer?
Oh, my. Well, just to sum it up, what a fantastic announcement yesterday.
Yeah.
Of course, we hosted the Women's World Cup here in Canada, so I think the country got a taste of what this thing is all about in terms of international football. We actually hosted the FIFA U20 boys a few years prior, so we've had major tournaments here, but this one is the real deal, man. I mean, this is obviously the FIFA Men's World Cup is the biggest event ever. Every 4 years, and it's a dream come true because now you're a 15, 16-year-old boy, and in 2026, 8 years from now, you could potentially be in this tournament. And look no further than Brazil, who I just mentioned.
Yeah.
Jesus, their center forward, 4 years prior to I should say 4 days prior to the 2014 World Cup, he was painting the streets of Brazil as a young boy.
Wow.
And today, he is now in Russia representing Brazil. So you just get an idea of how real the dreams are and how they could become.
Yeah, it's
so a young boy,
incredible opportunity.
Now listening to that announcement yesterday that the World Cup will be here. It's just so fantastic, the opportunity that presents itself. It literally is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Don't expect Canada to host the World Cup, FIFA Men's World Cup, anytime soon after that. It's a fantastic opportunity.
Haley's Comet. That's it. It's
exactly. Lloyd, thank you so much for spending time. We've run out of time, but really appreciate you taking the time with us this morning.
It's a pleasure. You guys have a great day.
Thanks, you too, Lloyd.